Well, here we are, boys. We're on a little place called Hillcott, just to the west of Duringa, well, southwest actually of Duringa, 140 kilometres from Rockhampton, 16 kilometres from Duringa, 1,950 acres of all mainly flat country. The country consists of ironbark, broadleaf box, a bit of gum and blue gum flats. Basically the country has a good, as you can see, a good body of feed. I'm filming this in the month of March, early March. There hasn't been a lot of rain around, so basically you can see that the country is holding well. This place will run around about 250 breeders with Calves of S Weaners, so this paddock is doing very well with the feed that it's got. Mainly 50% buffel grass. There's a bit of Uacloa, plus natural pastures native to this area. Let's move around and have a look at the place. Looking around this bit of country here, there's around about 1,000 acres on this block, has had grasslands spread across it, and you can see quite a good kill, and the country will respond obviously quite well to this work. Quite good to see the extent of this, the success of this grasslands work. It's really worked well. What we're looking at here, boys, as you can see yourself, it's a natural indentation, but it's not a great deep hole, so naturally it would make a great pondage area. The vendor is talking to me about that's part of where he's intending to go with this. This normally has water in it for around about 6 to 7 months of the year, and in doing so, of course, would be able to maintain and keep a good water pasture going through that period. I might mention that what you're looking at here, the grass that's in this this indentation or little swamp that you're looking at front here, is all red stem cooch, and as the water recedes, the cooch just comes up and has a great body of feed. Very good. Cattle love it, feed on it, and of course it gives a bit of green feed in the drier times. Taking a look here from that swamp area, looking back up into where the grasslands has been put out across the country, you can see this makes a great little paddock, and you can see why this country is carrying those extra few head of cattle for the normal running of a couple of thousand acres. This place is running 250 breeders with Calves of S Weaners, and that's a damn good carrying capacity for a block this size. Well, here you are, boys. This is one of the 7 dams on the property. This one's around about 9,000 yards approximately. If you can make out that grass line on the other side of the bank, as I say, this is March, early March. There's been no runoff rain at all this year, and none probably since around about April last year. So this dam's down to the excavation, but there's still around about 14 foot of water there. But that grass line, if you can make it out on the other side, that's basically where the water normally sits, and then backs up from there back up the hollow here. Now have a look at these cattle here, and basically you can see what I'm talking about, how this country, not only does it run the numbers, 250 breeders, that's what we said, and that's exactly what it carries year in, year out. Calves of S Weaners. Have a look at those calves. They're good big lumps of calves. The cows have got plenty of milk to feed and grow those calves, and that's what I'm talking. It's a great little place, good breeder country, really good female country. Boys, I want to draw your attention to this bit of country here, looking across. This was grassland, how long ago?
4 to 5 years.
4 to 5 years ago, and as you can see, all the timber has just fallen down, and a couple of fires burned it up. But what you've ended up with is a paddock, a good open paddock. Now I'm going to just flick back and show you where the grasslands has been done just in this last year, and you can see over there, so you can understand what it will all turn out like over there when you look at this bit of country here and see just what it ends up like. And this is all sandridge country, buffle all through it. Cattle do really well. You've seen the cattle that I just showed you before. They speak for what this country can do. This dam here is approximately around 12,000 yards, just another water point on the property. We won't show much more because this video is starting to get a bit long. Now, if you have a look just here, this is the shed we were talking about before. You can see walled in all the way around except for 2 bays open in the front. Side shed, and then looking over here, this is the camp or dong, or whatever you want to call it. They're the old railway camp dongers that used to be used in the railway, concrete in the front. I'd like to just pan around and just give you a look up that flat there. There's a beautiful natural run for pondage pasture, and there's you'd probably get, just looking at it, you'd probably get around about 200 to 300 acres of pondage country coming down there. Could be easily ponded with the grain. Goes right down to the bay. Buyers, what we're looking at here is a bit of country that has been it's all pondage, and as you can see there's dams. That dam there would be around about 9,000 metres, and if you look back as far as you can see in camera range here is basically where that water runs back up to, and basically it grows that red stem couch, which at the end of the day, as the water recedes, it just grows up in a volume of feed. That dam there would have been around about the same as the other one, 9,000 yard, but it's, as you can see, it's got lily across the top, so obviously it's not as deep as the other one. The other one's around about 12 foot deep. Now, looking back up that way, there's another dam over the end of there, and which we just can't see within camera shot. And if you go back up beyond this one, the same thing applies, another dam further up there. But each of these dams, then this wall runs across the front of them, and makes the perfect pondage bank to back up water. There's unlimited potential for pondage on this property, and with very little effort, it's the fall and the grade of the country is absolutely perfect for pondage. So there you have it, boys. A great little block here with Hillcott. At the end of the day, a lot more can be done, and the carrying capacity could be built even better to what you have today, and certainly make it a lot more drought proof. Love to show you this place. Give us a ring, come on out and have a look at it, because I'm sure if you are genuinely looking for something like this, this will certainly fit what you're looking for.